Vegan Gains, this is a repost of your video about Blogilates. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I hope it falls under the fair use law you're always citing. I'm just trying to add to the growing collection of vegan YouTubers, calling them out for being contradictory and cowardly. So here, to my teeny amount of subscribers that watch my videos and don't watch Vegan Gains channel, here is the worst of the fitness industry.
So, some of you might have noticed that I set my last Blogilates video to private, and I hate to do this, but Cassie Ho has been on a rampage, filing fallacious copyright claims against anyone on YouTube who has criticized her. It's not just me and Freely, it's also smaller channels like Rice Binger. A guy who has only 2,000 subs is getting fallacious copyright claims filed against him from Blogilates, so I set that video to private just to ensure Cassie doesn't try anything else and tries to get this channel deleted. And the funny thing is, Cassie has made a few Twitter posts about this. When someone thinks you'd put that much effort towards them, but you ain't got time for that. Well, Cassie, you had enough time to scour the earth in search of any YouTube channels, no matter how small, that have given you any sort of negative criticism. Not only are you a two-faced liar, but you are also, in fact, breaking the law. Filing false copyright claims is a criminal act of perjury, which is a felony charge in the United States. We all have a right to use clips of your videos for commentary, criticism, and education, as fair use laws have been made to protect the freedom of speech. But Cassie hates the freedom of speech because that allows other people to criticize her. She wants to take away your rights as a free citizen so that she can control others to make more money. Now, Cassie, I don't think anyone likes to be criticized, but breaking the law and infringing upon others' rights isn't the right way to respond to criticism. And you know what I do when I'm criticized? I make videos refuting their criticisms. Why can't you do that? Are you not smart and knowledgeable enough to argue about nutrition? For anyone who still wants to see my Blogilates Worst of the Fitness Industry video, it's still up on my Facebook page, and if you haven't seen it already, give it a watch and ask yourself, why can't Cassie Ho just prove me wrong using logic and evidence, just nutritional and medical science? Well, the reason is she doesn't know what she's talking about. She knows so little about nutrition that she has to defend her practices by breaking the law and trying to silence others. And guess what, Cassie? Your fans are all going to find this out. They're going to find out that you are a liar who is committing criminal acts because you are completely incompetent at your profession. Now, when you search Blogilates in YouTube, guess what? The first videos that come up are about your criminal activity. Have you ever heard of the Fine Brothers, Cassie? You can't just silence people and control the internet. People fight back against bullshit like this, and you're just ruining your public image. And worst of all, you're attacking people who are involved in a social justice movement. Vegans are animal rights and welfare activists, and you're going after us because we have criticized you. Cassie has also had quite a few vegan recipes on her channel lately, and she even had Fully Raw Christina on her show, who is another vegan YouTuber. So clearly Cassie thinks we're right about something to start promoting veganism so heavily. So what's the problem here? We're right about nutrition, we're right about ethics, you promote our diet and lifestyle, but the thing you can't handle is criticism, so you're breaking the law, trying to take away our freedom of speech. So this is it, Cassie. I know you're going to watch this video because you spend a great deal of time tracking people down to ensure they don't criticize you, and now it's too late. The shit you've done is just stupid and selfish, and I hope your fans don't continue to be fooled by your fake smiles. And my advice to you is to stop breaking the law. If someone criticizes you, then you should make a video in response to them, refuting their criticisms with logic and evidence like I do, or do nothing at all, as doing nothing at all is a much better strategy than what you've done here, as now you've just brought far more attention to our channels, and you've exposed yourself for who you really are.
What a relief! When will this poisonous product cease? This is another public service announcement. You can believe it or you can doubt it. Let us begin now with the cow. The way it gets to your plate and how.